Good morning, Coyotes. Today is Friday, February 11th, and we're just a couple days away from Valentine's Day. I know that you'll be probably making your Valentines this weekend, and we're excited to see you bring all those in on Monday. And if you're bringing a candy with it, make sure that it's a wrapped candy so we can keep everybody nice and safe. And if you want to just use tape to seal those envelopes, that might be even safer still. Instead of our usual where we lick the envelope, we'll just use the tape. That'd be great. Before we start today, I kind of wanted to talk about the library. Now your teacher is getting a little bit of time to grade papers and to prep when she drops you off at the library. So your job at the library is to be very mindful and very quiet and listening well and doing a great job in there. There are some classrooms who are going in there very, very loudly. And if you went to the Marietta Public Library that loud, they would definitely ask you to leave. You're only allowed to use whisper voices in the library and to come in with quiet feet and sit quietly to hear the story. So let's make sure that we do that we are respectful and that we are very, very kind. And we show Mrs. Ridley and Miss Frankie that we are a great class, and then they can have some fun activities that you can do. All right, please stand for the flag salute. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, here we go with our sharing segment of the day.
Today I'm going to be showing you how to make boats, but we have to hurry because I don't have much time. Grab a piece of paper like this. Rip it off. Then you're going to fold it into half. And then after that, you fold. Wait, that's too big of a fold. You can flip your paper over. You can use your fingers to help. There. And, oh, we gotta hurry. Don't have much time left. If you got to how far I am, you're doing great. If you're following along. You should be right here. Open it. Fold these corners under. Fold this. And then close these. Anyway, goodbye.
Great job, Trent. That looks like fun. All right, so next we have our birthdays. Mrs. Burnett is here, so take it away.
Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. We do have some birthdays to celebrate. Of course, we love those. But before we get into that, just a quick reminder, boys and girls, please be very aware of the language that you are using out and about on campus, whether that's in the classroom, in the hallways, on the playground. In order to be a hero, we have to be mindful of our language too, not just our actions. And so we want to make sure we're always being kind to everyone. Thank you so much for your help with this. If you're in the upper grades, we'll really be focusing in on this for house points. So be kind, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get to those birthdays. Turning 6 this week, happy birthday to Summer, Ryu, and Hadley. Turning 7, happy birthday to Andreas, Dominic, Delilah, Delaney, and Ari. And turning 8, happy birthday to Brandon, Madeline, and Kelly. And turning 9, we have Juliet, Wyatt, Tiana, and Clara. And turning 11, happy birthday to Chandler. Happy birthday to all of you. Over to you now, Mr. Zenartu.
Hi, Coyotes. I hope your week was a good one. As we keep learning about kindness and empathy, I want to talk to you about this word called compassion. Having compassion means caring for how someone is feeling or what they're going through, even if that someone is you. Having self-compassion means caring for yourself when you're going through something hard. Many scientists and psychologists believe that if you have self-compassion, you're likely to grow up, be happier, and more successful in life. After all, when you're unhappy, worried, or scared, it's easier to give up and harder to be friendly to other people. In order to care for yourself, it's important to understand how you feel and how you're actually doing. Don't keep these feelings to yourself, but share them with your loved ones so they can help you through your own journey. If you're upset, recognize that you're upset and use those skills that you've learned in the classroom to help yourself work through it and cope with it. And if need be, talk to a trusted adult. This work will help you so much in taking care of yourself so you can end up having an amazing day. So, boys and girls, go out there, take care of yourself, and take care of each other with compassion. With something to think about, this is your school counselor, Mrs. Nartu. After School Counseling Week.
Great message. And yes, boys and girls, if you didn't know, this is National School Counseling Week. We are recognizing Mr. Zanartu for always doing a great job. He does a lot of things around campus and makes sure that the 4th and 5th graders are playing at recess in their intramurals. And he's also doing some group work with small groups and individuals. He keeps very busy, and he also is the one who edits our weekly Friday flag, which takes a lot of time. So we appreciate him. So when you see him out on campus, let him know that you appreciate him. Alrighty, so we are off to the races with our Howley's Heroes. So here we go with kindergarten. In Miss Amcroft's class, we have Reagan. In Miss Gorton's class, we have Josie and Emma. Moving on to first grade, in Miss Mora's, we have Zachary. Miss Stringer's class, Liam. In Mr. Reagan's class, we have Jesse. In Miss Espinosa's, we have Nixon. In Mrs. Welsh's class in second grade, we have Elizabeth. In Mrs. Chase's, we have Sloan. In Miss Garrity's, we have Elijah. In Miss Calvillo Murray's, we're recognizing Gabriel. And in Miss Eisinger's class, Riley and Joshua. In third grade, in Miss De Leon's, we have Reeve. And in Mrs. Hewittson's, we have Sierra. In Miss Hartley's, Vance. And in Mrs. Hess's class, Tenley. In Mrs. Levin's class, Liam A. And in Mr. Pacey's class, we have Eden. In Mrs. Smith's class, we have Gavin M. In Mrs. Trujillo's, we have Luke. In Mrs. Schroeder's, Bella B. In Mrs. Vogel's, we have Ty. Moving on to fifth grade, in Miss Greenstein's, we have Brooklyn and Carlos. And in Mrs. Getz, we have David. Mrs. Bryan's class, Luke. In Miss Becky's, Brooklyn. In Miss Hemrick's, we have Chandler. And in Mrs. Livingston's, we're recognizing Hannah. And in Miss Mirande's, Zach. So great job, everyone. You have been working so hard to do the right thing, and I really, really appreciate it. So go out and be a compassionate person and be helpful to one another. You can do it. And as Mrs. Burnett was telling us, make sure that you're using good language that lifts people up, because that's what we're here to do. And we really appreciate all of those who are already doing the right thing. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and we'll see you next week.